In previous videos, I have tried to run as fast as Eliud Kipchoge, cycle as fast as Bradley Wiggins, and row as fast as Steve Redgrave. Each time I have looked fast, but ended up beaten and exhausted. Yesterday, I tried to walk as fast as the world's fastest walker, still ended up beaten and exhausted. As for how I looked, I don't know how to describe it. This is Tom Bosworth. This video popped up randomly on my YouTube a couple of months ago. Here, he is walking a mile in 5.5 minutes. I saw that and thought, well, they've got that wrong, because this is me running a mile in 5.5 minutes. Running as fast as I could, had to lie down for 20 minutes afterwards, thought I was going to die running. Nobody is walking at that speed. But I watched the video back and I thought, if that's a hoax, it's a very elaborate setup. So I googled Tom's other walking times. 5 kilometers, 18 minutes 20 seconds. That's 3-minute 40-kilometer pace under 6-minute mile pace. I'm an alright 5k park runner. He is walking it a minute faster than I can run it. 10 kilometers, 39 minutes 10 seconds. That's 3 minutes faster than my best 10k run. And I got a podium with that time at a duck pond. 20 kilometers, 1 hour 19. He's basically walking half marathons comfortably under 1.5 hours. I spoke with Jenna. I said, there's this guy up in Liverpool, does that race walk thing, walks faster than I run. She said, you should go to Liverpool. I said, stop right there.
I am in Liverpool.
Get yourself on a racetrack. I said, that is not going to happen.
On a racetrack.
You should meet Tom.
With Tom Bosworth.
She said, have him teach you, unless you think you just not be very good at it.
Right, what do we start with?
Tricked me.
We might as well just literally crack straight into it because it's cold.
Also, everyone knows I never warm up anyway.
So I like to pick a line on the track because if you imagine race walking is 1 foot in front of the other.
1 foot in front of the other. I thought, well, this guy hasn't seen my duck pond podium video. I'll play along.
So what, my foot goes in front of the other, like I'm on a catwalk?
Yeah, but don't overthink that.
Okay.
We're just going to walk.
Yeah.
All I want you to do is walk normally down your line, okay? Literally just like this. Like you're on a catwalk.
You are not walking normally.
Why are you so rigid?
This is how I walk. This is how I always, what's wrong with my walk?
What's right with your walk? There you go, you're relaxing a little bit
I did not drive 4 hours to be insulted about my walk.
Now all I want you to do is concentrate on landing with your heel and pulling your toes up to the sky.
Okay.
And now I want you to think about pushing off with your back foot as well, off the toe, if you imagine. And now see if you can increase the speed a little bit. There you go.
I'm a race walker.
Natural athlete. So as Tom takes all the training he had to become a double Olympian with 6 British records, 13 British Championship gold medals and 3 world records, including that fastest ever mile, and squeeze that training into a morning with me.
I feel like I'm trying to go quietly somewhere.
Let me explain the race walking rules because they're pretty simple. You need to land with a locked straight knee and must always be in contact with the ground as far as can be seen by the judge's eye. That means if you were to pause video footage of a race walker, you might find they have momentarily left the ground, but that doesn't matter. It is judged by what the judge can see, thus completely discrediting the Malcolm in the Middle episode featuring race walking that I had re-watched in preparation for meeting Tom and which featured the paused video as a pivotal moment in the plot.
Do you see that? That's air.
Luckily, I had not tried to film Tom in slow motion and catch him out, otherwise I'd look really silly. Also, didn't wear a fluorescent orange lycra suit. And I have to say, I thought it was coming together quite nicely. I thought I was walking quite quick.
Really going with some speed now.
Until Tom demonstrated what I was supposed to be building up to.
Through here, so you have to be really strong here, but you have to be able to open up. No. Everyone does this.
Yeah.
But you'd be like that.
Hang on.
There you go. Yeah, that's it. Nailed it. But keep looking.
Like that.
So as I open up.
Okay, that's ridiculous. That's really fast walking.
But just as I was starting to think that I might not be able to master going fast or an impressive technique, Tom stumbled across a training approach right up my street.
So what I want you to do on the way back this time is imagine there is a rope coming out your belly button straight down the track.
Okay.
And you're pulling along that rope.
Rope pull, hello.
That's
Okay.
all. Now, did you see what you naturally did there with your hips?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I like that. We're doing rope pulls.
There you go.
I'm in my element.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Yes. Great rope pulling. That's much better.
You should have said rope pull at the beginning.
Should have. Who'd have known it?
So it seems that mine and Tom's athletic worlds have just collided to create fast, wiggly walking magic. I felt ready to race.
Me going as fast as I've learnt to walk
Yeah.
versus you. Like basically, am I after 20 minutes close to double Olympian level yet?
But
I've
don't
got-
worry about rope pulling now.
I think he needs to. I think he has to.
No, if I not, I have to.
Yeah, but I want you to slowly actually try to race on.
I feel like in Iron Eagle
Let's see what you got.
when he can't fly the jet unless he's listening to his walk.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You sure you're up to it?
He needs his Walkman on, and Lou Gossett's in the back going, turn it off.
Cut off that stuff.
But he can't hit the target.
Yeah.
Rope pulling's my Walkman.
So you just have to slowly bring it into a this motion.
Yeah, okay, I'll start off rope and then I'll kind of ease out of it.
Damn it, Chappie, I'm doing it my way.
Okay, shall I give us a countdown?
Yeah.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. No way, that's ridiculous.
It is hard to comprehend quite how fast he's moving. I've done many park runs where I've been beaten by people that would have gone on to do those 5k runs in around 18 minutes. So, Tom Bosworth's speed, but I can understand what they're doing because it's simply running a bit faster than me. But seeing somebody accelerate away at those speeds but not run is just disconcerting. It's like watching a Tesla blast away from the lights with no engine noise.
I thought I had you for a minute.
I tried to give you a little bit of a head start.
Oh,
Good. Oh, that looked really good.
Okay, so he got lucky, he beat me one-on-one, but there was a lot of pressure. I thought I will go for it solo. I've done a lap of a racetrack once before in my life, in my Mo Farah video. 1 minute, 6 seconds is what I can run that in. How close can I get to that walking?
so
We can time it.
you reckon if you were doing a lap, you'd be 70?
Yeah, at
if
my
you get-
best, I could probably walk a 72 or a 73. Like
So
flat
I'm
out.
probably like at 85. Okay.
You insane.
You think you'll do it in 85?
Tom,
I mean-
his best day is a 72 and you think
5 minute Ks is a 2 minute. If you can do it in 2 minutes, I'll give you £100 if you can break 2 minutes.
I don't know exactly when Tom realised that his £100 was safe, but it might have been before we started.
Okay.
Wait, try at the start finish line. Right, hang on, let me time this.
Cut that out. Okay.
Wait, hang on, okay.
Are you ready?
Okay.
On your mark.
How do you start? Because you don't. You just start, I
You
guess.
just start, yeah.
Okay.
Enough out the mark.
Okay, I'm ready.
Ready, go.
Yeah, strong start.
The idea of these how fast videos is to try and take an elite athlete performance, which is just so far removed from an average person performance that it's hard for the average person to grasp what the other one's doing, and then place myself between those 2 points and bridge that gap and provide some perspective. With race walking, I had no idea how in need of that perspective the sport was, and how hard it would be to plonk myself in the middle of those two extremes. It's very easy watching any Olympian on TV doing their thing, surrounded by other Olympians, to not realise how far removed what they're doing is from us, whatever the discipline. But here, because we think we know what walking is, we make assumptions about the pace they're going at that are just way off. I know that I assumed race walkers were clearly walking quickly, but I kind of thought they were doing something on a par with my gentle jogging speed. they're doing nothing gentle at all. And trying to replicate it left me as far from achieving that target as when I tried to do what Kipchoge, Wiggins or Redgrave did.
It looks like he's holding his technique together. His legs are straight, but he is getting further and further forward into sort of the Beyonce look. I feel like it's really hurting him now. You can tell he's getting a bit, what I'd say, jelly-legged. Like, it's like he's fatiguing now massively. Nearly there.
Come on.
I've got the watch on it. You've held it together well.
Oh, shit.
2:25.
Oh,
So you're only a minute longer than you thought you'd be.
oh. I think my legs are too long.
You kept it together really well, and I didn't think you would. I thought you'd go really soft at the knees, so well done.
Who walks like that? That's what I feel like.
Men in Black.
I mean, you didn't look like that. You did look like you were race walking. Really fair play to
Yeah, I
you,
just felt like I had scaffolding poles. And it felt like I was doing this.
Nah, you kept the technique. There was a lot of, as you're saying, bum out.
Well, that was just for the camera.
No, but fair play, fair play.
That was cool. I feel like my lower back and my hip, everything basically here
Yeah.
for throwing my legs forward. Yeah, like here, normally when I'm running,
Yeah.
I feel here.
Yeah.
But up here is just, yeah, everything just feels. No, that was cool. That was very, very cool. Yeah, when we did it together and you just buggered off, that was, yeah, that was bonkers. And the thing that gets me is the consistency. Like I get that you walked fast, but the idea that you would then do that for an hour or whatever.
Yeah.
What's your 20k time?
An hour 19.
Yeah. Yeah. Awesome. Dude,
Yeah, it's been a pleasure. Well done.
Thank you.
Thanks for giving it a go.
thank you.
A huge thank you to Tom, who was incredibly generous with his time. He tolerated my ramblings about Iron Eagle and Malcolm in the Middle and didn't laugh too much at my failing to become an elite race walker in a morning. I'll stick some links to his social media stuff in the description, so go give him a follow, and while you're at it, drop the video a like and subscribe if you've not already done so. Doing that is hugely beneficial to the channel, so thank you. And if you want some extra bits and pieces, jump over to my Patreon. Supporting me there helps me just keep doing things like this, because you would not believe how expensive a fluorescent orange onesie is to import from the States.
When you're at the airport, do you ever go on the walk-in travelator and just warp the mind of people that are walking beside you? Like, what the hell just went past?